How to save your first $10,000. Even if you're starting from zero, $10,000. For some people, that's a rounding error. For most of us, it feels like a mountain. But here's the thing nobody tells you. The first $10,000 you save is the hardest money you'll ever save, and also the most important. Not because of the number itself, but because of what it does to how you think about money. Once you build the right habits, saving becomes easier, and your money starts working for you instead of disappearing. In today's video, I'll show you a practical, step-by-step plan that can help you reach your first $10,000, even if you're starting with very little. Let's get started. Introduction. Welcome to AR Wealth Bite. This channel is all about helping you make smarter financial decisions through practical money tips, business ideas, and AI insights. Today's strategy isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about building a strong financial foundation that can support your future goals. Let's begin with the first step. Step 1. Know exactly where your money goes. Most people don't have an income problem. They have a visibility problem. Ask yourself, do you know exactly how much you spent last month? If the answer is no, that's where you begin. Review your bank statements and credit card transactions. Group your spending into categories: housing, transportation, food, entertainment, shopping, subscriptions. Many people discover expenses they forgot they even had. You can't improve what you don't measure. Step 2. Create a savings goal. Saving $10,000 sounds overwhelming. Breaking it into smaller milestones makes it more manageable. For example, first $500, then $1,000, then $2,500, then $5,000. Finally, $10,000. Each milestone builds confidence and keeps you motivated. Celebrate progress, not just the finish line. Step 3. Pay yourself first. Most people save whatever is left at the end of the month. Unfortunately, there's usually very little left. Instead, flip the process. When your paycheck arrives, transfer a portion to savings first. Then build your budget around what's left. Even small automatic transfers can add up over time. Most people think saving works like this. I'll pay my rent. I'll pay my bills. I'll buy groceries. I'll enjoy the weekend. And if there's anything left, I'll save it. Here's the problem. There usually isn't anything left. Every month, life finds a way to spend every dollar you earn. Unexpected expenses pop up. A dinner out becomes 2 dinners. One online purchase turns into 5. Another streaming subscription gets added. Before you know it, payday is gone. That's why so many hardworking people say, I make decent money, but I never seem to save anything. The problem isn't always income. It's the order in which money leaves your account. Flip the process. Instead of saving what's left, save first. The moment your paycheck lands in your bank account, move part of it immediately into your savings account. Treat your savings like it's another bill that absolutely must be paid, because your future deserves to be paid just as much as your landlord. This simple shift completely changes how your brain manages money. Instead of asking, can I save what's left? You start asking, how do I live on what's remaining? That single question changes everything. Real life example. Let's imagine you bring home $3,000 every month. Most people spend the entire $3,000 and hope to save later. Instead, the day your paycheck arrives, automatically transfer 10%. That's $300 straight into your savings. Now your spending budget becomes $2,700. You'll naturally adjust, just like you already adjust whenever your bills increase. The amazing thing is, after a few months, you won't even miss the money because you never gave yourself the chance to spend it. Automate everything. Here's another secret wealthy people use: automation. Don't rely on motivation. Motivation disappears. Habits stay. Set up an automatic transfer with your bank. Every payday, money quietly moves into savings without you thinking about it. No willpower, no monthly decisions, no excuses. Your savings simply grow in the background while you focus on living your life. Start small. You don't need to save hundreds of dollars on day one. Start with whatever feels comfortable. Maybe $20, maybe $50, maybe $100. The amount isn't the most important part. The habit is. A small amount saved consistently beats a large amount that never gets saved. The compound effect. Those automatic transfers begin stacking. 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year. Suddenly, your emergency fund exists. Your stress drops. Unexpected bills stop feeling like disasters. And you're finally moving toward your first $10,000 instead of starting over every month. That's the real power of paying yourself first. It doesn't just grow your bank account. It changes your identity. You stop seeing yourself as someone who's always broke and start becoming someone who builds wealth every single payday. Step 4. Reduce the biggest money leaks. Before the how, let's talk about the why. $10,000 isn't magic because of the digits. It's magic because it typically covers a fully funded starter emergency fund, enough breathing room to stop living paycheck to paycheck. The psychological shift from "I'm broke" to "I'm a saver." Studies on behavior change consistently show the same thing. Momentum matters more than magnitude. Once you've proven to yourself you can save, saving more becomes a matter of scaling a system, not starting one from scratch. Instead of one vague goal, break $10,000 into mini goals. $500, first milestone, proof it's working. $2,000, starter. Emergency fund $5,000. Halfway $10,000, the finish line. Celebrate each one. Small wins keep you in the game long enough for compounding and habit to take over. So this isn't just a finance goal. It's an identity shift. Real quick before we continue, if you're getting value from this video, take 1 second and hit the like button. It helps YouTube recommend this video to more people who want to improve their finances. And if you're serious about building wealth, not chasing get-rich quick schemes, subscribe to AR Wealth Bite. Every week, we share practical money strategies, smart investing basics, business ideas, and AI tools that can help you earn more and save smarter. Now I have a question for you. How much have you already saved toward your first $10,000? Whether it's $0, $500, $2,000, or you're almost there, leave a comment below. I'd love to see where everyone is on their journey. Now let's get back to the next step. Step 5. Reduce the biggest money leaks. You don't have to stop enjoying life, but look for spending that doesn't add much value. Examples include A, and used subscriptions. B, frequent food delivery. C, impulse online purchases. D, high interest debt. E, duplicate services. Now let's begin with A, and used subscriptions. Think about how many subscriptions you signed up for months ago. Maybe it's a streaming service you barely watch, a fitness app you haven't opened, or software you forgot was even charging your card. They're usually small monthly payments, but together, they can quietly cost hundreds of dollars every year. Take 10 minutes today and cancel anything you no longer use. You probably won't miss the service, but you'll definitely appreciate the extra money. B, frequent food delivery. Ordering food is convenient. We've all done it, but convenience comes at a price. After delivery fees, service charges, taxes, and tips, that $15 meal can easily become a $30 meal. Doing that just a few times every week can cost thousands of dollars every year. Cooking more meals at home, even just a couple of extra nights each week, can free up hundreds of dollars every month without sacrificing your quality of life. C, impulse online purchases. Online shopping has never been easier. With one click, your purchase is on its way. The problem is that many purchases are emotional rather than necessary. You see a sale, a limited time offer, or an ad that promises you'll miss out. Before buying anything, give yourself a simple 24-hour rule. If you still want it tomorrow, then consider buying it. Most impulse purchases lose their appeal once the excitement wears off. D, high interest debt. High interest debt is one of the biggest obstacles to building wealth. Credit cards often charge 20% or even 30% interest every year. That means your money is working hard, just not for you. It's working for the credit card company. Paying off high interest debt is one of the best financial investments you can make because every dollar of interest you avoid is money you get to keep. The sooner that debt disappears, the faster your savings can grow. Duplicate services. Many people accidentally pay for the same thing more than once. Maybe 2 different music streaming services, 2 cloud storage plans, multiple TV streaming subscriptions, or overlapping insurance coverage. Review your monthly payments and ask yourself, do I really need all of these? Eliminating duplicate services doesn't change your lifestyle very much, but it can easily save you hundreds of dollars over the course of a year. Transition. The goal isn't to stop enjoying life. It's to stop paying for things that don't add enough value. Because every dollar you stop wasting is another dollar moving you closer to your first $10,000. Cutting just a few recurring expenses can free up money every month without making you feel important. Step 6. Increase your income. Saving is important, but earning more can speed up your progress. Consider opportunities such as freelancing, selling unused items, tutoring, pet sitting, weekend work, asking for a raise when appropriate, learning new skills that improve your earning potential. Even a few hundred extra dollars each month can significantly shorten the time it takes to reach your goal. Step 7. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Getting a raise feels great, but many people immediately increase their spending. A nicer apartment, a more expensive car, premium subscriptions. Instead, consider directing part of every raise toward your savings before increasing your lifestyle. That helps your future grow along with your income. Step 8. Keep your savings separate. If your savings are mixed with your everyday spending account, it's easier to spend them. Many people find it helpful to keep savings in a separate account dedicated to long-term goals. That extra step can make it easier to protect your progress. Conclusion. Saving your first $10,000 isn't about being perfect. It's about making consistent choices. Track your spending. Automate your savings. Reduce unnecessary expenses. Look for ways to earn more. Stay patient. Remember, financial freedom isn't built in one big moment. It's built one smart decision at a time. Call to action. If this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe to AR Wealth Bite for practical videos on personal finance, business, and AI. And let me know in the comments, how much have you saved toward your first $10,000? And what's your biggest challenge right now? Thanks for watching. And remember, every dollar you save today is a step closer to financial freedom. See you in the next video.